Kia ora, Tsinakoto, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Thaumcraft 4.2 with Birdtross. As you can see, I have added some more of these Thaumcraft blocks around. I got the alchemical furnace back out. Hello, interface. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. Move the, whatever this thing is called, the arcane workbench over here. I've put a hole under here because you guys told me you can use Nitor to light this thing, and Nitor, I have confirmed that that works. So yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome. But the reason I took that off is because it sounds annoying. So yeah, in the long-term plan for this place, we're definitely going to need a separate room for this, just because it's noisy. The thing about things in Minecraft, if they're noisy, you don't really want them around, like water and chickens. Anyway, so something that I discovered about the research table, I kind of knew it, but I just want to point it out there that you can see we have this scroll on the table here. That means, well, that shows that you can actually have something in there already. And so yeah, I think a good model moving forward, guys, would be to have, to sort of start the episode off, I'm not sure if you can hear the rain outside, but yeah, start the episode off doing a piece of research and perhaps researching a few items, finding out the aspects inside. So we've got wand foci here, form meets function. Let's take a look in the Thaumanomicon really briefly. I believe that is under, it's under here, that's right, thaumaturgy. Right here, wand foci. Nope, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, it looks like we're going to need Praecantatio and Ignis, or things that will connect those together. Well, I know that Ignis and Potentia have a pretty common guy. There it is. Auto and Ignis, so we can do that. Let's get some of that down. Probably going to need about 2 of that, but let's get a decent amount. Right, so if I throw that there, that should connect. And then Potentia just connects straight to Ignis. So this is pretty easy. That's probably the cheapest way to do it. And there we go, we got wand foci. Maybe we should do 1 or 2. Not too sure on that. Get rid of those. Right. So we got wand foci. I guess this is a new thing to do with wands. Oh, okay, yeah, well that's, yeah, that's opened up a whole lot of new things for the tree. Anyway, let's have a look. Some careful experimentation has shown you a way to expand the abilities of even the most basic wand. By combining crystalline Vs shards with quartz crystals and infusing them with magic, you are able to align the crystals into a mystical matrix. If the proper types and amounts of Vs is focused through this matrix, it will reshape the raw magical energies into something useful, controlled, and geared to a specific task. Adding a focus to your wand is a simple task. Simply press F while holding the wand, and any foci you are carrying will show up in a radial menu, allowing you to choose from any of the ones you are carrying with a simple click. Your initial experiments involved the shaping of fire, and the resulting focus proved to be a simple but useful tool. It is capable of sending forth a cone of elemental fire, burning all in its wake. Okay, that's the recipe for it right there. Wand focus fire, Vis per tick, Ignis 0.1. So, if in case you don't know, a tick in Minecraft is, it's the timing mechanism of the game, and a single tick, or a better way of saying it is 1 second real lifetime equals 20 ticks. So that's going to be 20 Ignis in 1 second. That is a lot of Ignis. So you obviously don't want to use that too much. Okay, that's going to take some fire shards, as well as a fire charge, as well as nether quartz, in addition to 20 Ignis and 10 Pedicio. So that is quite expensive because we don't have nether quartz or fire charges. And in order to get nether quartz, we need to go to the nether. And thankfully, that's actually what I intended to do today. So yes, for the main part of the episode, we will be heading into the nether for the first time. And we'll see what kind of action and misadventure we can get into and hopefully not die. But yeah. Okay, and now what we need to do is, what I wanted to do is move on to the segment where I research stuff. Oh, you might have noticed as well, I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, but yeah, I accidentally I was running around outside again, just scanning ore nodes, and I found an ore node that has corpus inside it. So now we know corpus, and it looks like it takes mortuus and bestia to make that. So that's awesome. So now I know that. Alright, so I think I want to try and research probably around 5 things a day. Oh, hello. Speaking of corpus. Oh, and we've discovered farmies? Fames? Probably not fames, it's probably like fames. Farmies. I'll just say farmies. And it looks like they had Fabrico in there as well, so it looks like the aspect I learned last week, as well as the aspect I learned off camera, has allowed us to learn a completely new aspect. So what's the recipe for that? Victus and Vacuous. There you go. Oh, and that's also running out of ink as well, but I should have a decent backlog of ink sacs. Oh, and that's right as well. While I was out exploring, I found ore node underground. I'll actually go out and show you. Oh, it's night time, we'll go ahead and sleep. I found an ore node underground. I found 2 ore nodes. I thought the one that I found underground near our house that you guys have seen already was pretty unique, but it turns out that ore nodes do occur underground, but nowhere near as commonly as on the surface, I would say. You can see that's the one that we know about already over there. But I went down here, there you go, you can see the first one that I found, and there's another one that's actually even deeper. And I think it was on the deeper one that I found an armored zombie. So yeah, I did find that guy. The reason I could tell it was an armored zombie is because when you hovered over the guy, he had a nameplate above him, what said armored zombie, and he was obviously a little bit tougher to kill, so that was on the second ore node that was down there. And he dropped this. Common treasure. Very, very interesting. Click to open. Or keep to trade. Well, we don't really have any villages at the moment, and it's going to be something that's going to be occurring at some point, I suppose, getting a villager system, or at least setting up a network to get to a village. But yeah, anyway. Oh! So opening that by right-clicking, that gives us gold coins, an ender pearl, ooh, as well as gold ingots. We're going to need those ender pearls to eventually find the stronghold. I should mention as well, in my last Thaumcraft LP, I decided to end the LP after I killed the Ender Dragon. I don't want that to be the case this time. Once the Ender Dragon is dead, the adventures will not be over. They will be continuing, but for nowsies, that Ender Pearl's going in the loot chest. I'm not sure how much of that has changed, but yeah. Okay, I wonder if we can research these gold coins. Let's get the thermometer on the ground. That looks pretty awesome. Oh, hello. We've discovered lucrum. Oh, wow. All of the aspects are learned today. So lucrum requires humanus and fames. Wow, we are just like getting really lucky going down this tree. This is greed and avarice, or this is hunger. And that is flesh. I see. I see. Well, okay. Pretty cool stuff. What am I going to do with this? So this is like money, right? Is 8 a lot? I'm not sure. I wonder if we can do glowstone. Let's try glowstone next. I want to try and keep it down to 5 or so a day. Be pretty nice. Okay, that's Lux and Census. Cool. Cool, we should be finding a heap more glowstone today. What don't I know? Maybe I can try the mundane amulet. Or red stained clay. Oh yeah, because we've got that stuff in buckets around here. Why am I throwing it on the ground? Okay, well that's Ignis. Sense and Terror? Oh, that's right. Shabby Q from the Asylum server popped into the comments to mention that crafting tables can actually, when you burn them up in the deconstruction table, they are actually a means of getting all 6 primal aspects. Okay, that's for Fabrico. Well, let's take a quick look then. Fabrico. So Fabrico's made of Humanus and Instrumentum. Humanus is Bestia and Cognitio. Okay, that's going to be Ignis. Bestia, Modus, that'll give you Air and Auto. What about Victus? Victus. Okay, oh wow, yeah, he's right. So that's that. And then that. Humanus again. Well, it's not. I think it's not going to give you Peditio, but wow. And I think you can get Peditio from stone. So Oh yeah, great suggestion there, Shepherd Q. Thank you very much. Yes, workbenches, fantastic thing to throw in there. That is going to get us, as far as I can tell, 5. I don't know if it's going to do Pedicio from that quick check, but that is very awesome stuff. Let's get that away. What else haven't I done yet? We'll try wool. Wool is the thing we can try. I think we're up to 4. Oh, there we go, we got Fabrico. And we've also discovered Panis. New aspects out the wazoo. And we've also got some new research to go now. So that is cloth, material and covering. That requires instrumentum and bestia. So everything is kind of linking together. It would be kind of cool in future to sort of have something on our wall. Sort of like a nice big tree where everything sort of connects to each other. I wonder if that would even be possible. At least not with signs. It'd be kind of difficult to do. What I could do is have like a plan with redstone. That'd be an idea. Anyway, that was number 4, I think. What about the anvil? I wonder if we can do the anvil. Let's try the anvil out. I made that ages ago. Okay, there we go. Fabrico, instrumentum, and 64 metallum. Goodness gravy. That's actually a nice way of storing up a decent amount of metallum. Okay then. What about the deconstructed table? Can we do that? Oh wow, okay. So that gives 2 air, 3 arbor, 8 lucrum, 12 metallum, 4 Pedicio, and 1 vitreous. Wow. I didn't expect that to work, but I guess we did discover lucrum, so cool. That's like 3 or so aspects learned today. Well, not complaining, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay. So where am I going to build my nether portal? I don't really want to build it anywhere near here because it's going to make a heap of noise. So probably the best place right now would be downstairs. We can always move it later. But yeah, that's the best place for now, I would say. Just so that it's not annoying the heck out of me. Maybe somewhere around here, actually. Yeah. In one of these cavities that doesn't really seem to do anything. Yeah, I think because I'm going to be spending time down there chunk mining as well, so if I can sort of keep it in the middle ground, that'd be probably the best. Okay, let's just get the basic 2x3. I think in this patch you can make portals whatever size you want, and we'll definitely want to stylize our portals later. But for now, first nether portal. Let's just get it up and running first. I think these things emit light as well. Not a lot of light. Oh, I guess we can't really tell because of these torches right here. Yeah, definitely, you can see the light coming from there. Okay. So things that I'm going to be taking with me into the nether. A decent amount of cobblestone. Got some decent pickaxes. Not very many arrows for fighting ghasts, but hopefully enough. To be honest, I probably want to leave some of this Thaumcraft stuff at home, particularly these things. The Thaumium was quite expensive. And possibly the wand. The wand is full, and we're probably not going to need it in there at the moment. We can't use it for anything yet anyway because we don't have that fire focus. I guess once we do get that, that'd be quite nice. Let's just take a look at that recipe for the, what was it called? The fire focus? So, okay, we'll just call it a fire focus. So that's going to take 4 nether quartz and a fire charge. I can't exactly remember what the recipe for a fire charge is. I think it uses magma cream, I know that much, so we'll need to find some, what are they called? Magma cream? I've forgotten what they're called. Lava slime? Something like that. We need to find one of those, and we'll also need to find some nether quartz. They shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, let's get this valuable gear away. Well, I've got the baubles stuff as well. I shouldn't need this. The belt still doesn't do anything. It's still kind of useless to me at the moment. Maybe I could take some elementum to do some blowing upage. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe I'll take some iron leggings to... No, is my iron armor still around? We'll take that, actually. Where would it have gone? I would have put it in here. Well, here's the helmet. But I want to take my goggles of revealing just so things are a little bit easier. And I am going to take my thermometer so that I can possibly discover things depending on how hectic things get in there. I think our inventory is pretty much set. I guess we technically don't need the clock, but I'm going to take that anyway. Alright. Are you guys ready? We've got to make this way prettier. I was talking to you guys last time about how to make the place prettier. Thank you guys all for your feedback. A lot of interesting suggestions in there. We'll have to try those out, such as live streaming and spinning up videos and stuff, but I wanted to make this the Nether episode. Here we go. Okay, we got the achievement. Okay. I have spawned in a cave. Well, it's not too bad, but I can see some nether quartz right there. On the plus side, no ghasts. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not too bad. This is quite a good spawn. Protected nether portal. And there are ore nodes in here. I was wondering. Yeah, there looks like there are. I remember in Thaumcraft 2, the place was actually pretty devoid of anything Thaumcraft related. No, there wasn't very much vis or taint at all in that, but ore nodes are here in Thaumcraft 4. All for that. Okay, let's get some nether quartz going. I don't have my fortune pick or my silk touch pick. Actually, let's go back and get silk touch. The Thaumium pickaxe has some silk touch. There's the first ghast spawn. Okay, that is going to be pretty nice. That is probably about as good as you can hope for in terms of a spawn area for the portal. It's nice and protected. It is close to the just the open void of the Nether. There's a nice cave system right there. A decent amount of quartz around at the start as well. Did a bat put... A bat's probably come through into the Nether now. Right, let's get this stuff out. We'll go ahead and fortune it up later once we get home. Yeah. Also as well, I should like to try and find some glowstone. That's another main reason that I'm coming here. Finding glowstone, of course, to make night ore, as well as a lot of other things, like the redstone lamp, one of my favourite... Whoa! I have been set on fire by I'm guessing a fire bat? Oh my. And this just curls around. Okay. Let's just go around again. Was not expecting that to curl around. There was a way down here, wasn't there? Yeah, let's have a look. So there are fire bats in the Nether. Well, that makes it a little bit more inconvenient. Azanor, why you do this? Oh, there's some glowstone and some brown mushrooms. I do need the brown mushrooms to be able to get some mushroom soup rolling, another source of food. Awesome. And let's get the thermometer on this. Okay, glowstone has 10 lux and 3 sensors inside. What about netherrack? Okay, that's 1 ignis and 2 terra. Wouldn't expect much in netherrack, to be honest, because that is probably the most common block in the game. Did I just hear a block break? That is actually quite loud, guys. Can I turn that down block? For 50%? 50%. Okay. Now let's get all this glowstone out of the way. That's nice and just close to the ground as well. This is a fantastic nether spawn, now that I think about it. Oh, I'm burning up my silk touch pick on netherrack. Gotta be careful. We are, of course, listening to the sultry sounds of C418's Minecraft beta album, which was probably added in this or the previous version of Minecraft, which just adds some songs for the Nether, as well as some creative mode ones and menu songs, all really awesome. Let's get some nether quartz ore as well. Okay, that is 1 terra, 3 vitreous. Cool. It is quite loud, isn't it? Oh, it's way up there. Why do I turn it up? I must turn it up when I'm off camera doing things. Don't use your stone pick. Right, Let's get the rest of this. Oh, dang it. Well, it's gonna happen. Okay, so we've got ourselves a decent amount of glowstone and nether quartz. I would like to find a slime. Apart from that, we're actually almost done with the nether. I guess a nether fortress to find some nether wart as well, get into potions. I haven't actually done potions very much on the channel. I believe I did it that one time for the Feed the Beast map. A challenge map, which I did complete. And in technicality, I didn't technically complete the bonus special objective. You needed to get an Omega Bee, but it turns out they weren't specific. And you needed an Omega Queen Bee. I just got a male Omega Queen. Omega Bee, excuse me. So I was just like, you know what? That's close enough. Alright. It's just a long dark void. There's our first zombie. No, I thought it was a zombie pigman, but nope. It's just some nether quartz. Let's get that more. Plenty of this around. Oh, but it looks like it's so the thing about ore generation is that ore generation occurs first and then cave generation occurs. So that's why stuff like that happens where you only have one ore nether quartz, and it's really sad when that happens to diamonds. Because your diamonds get taken up by cave gen. Okay. So generally when you're looking for diamonds you want to look in solid rock, because you're going to get more. Although they are arguably easier to find in open caves anyway. This is not the right way. I thought it was. I'm wrong. Well, this is a pretty relaxing nether experience. I remember the first time that I ever saw the nether was on CNaniz's channel. How do we get out of here? And his experience in the nether was horrendous. It's up here. He basically spawned in a pretty unprotected place and a ghast got him almost instantly. Now, because CNaniz was the first Minecraft Let's Play that I watched, personally. What Minecraft LP did you guys watch first? Let me know in the comments below. I imagine for a lot of people it would be the Yogscast or Captain Sparkles these days, something like that. Just being like, what the heck is Minecraft? Checking it out. Okay, I wonder if we can get over to that ore node. We'll save the quartz for another day. We've done enough quartz mining on camera. Let's just get some of these just in cases. I think the slimes spawn in fortresses, so that should be another primary objective. That killed around as well. Okay, zombie pigmen, they're all cool with us. Well, it's right over lava, isn't it? Oh. Okay, there's a big lip up there. There's no other glowstone around. Looks like that glowstone that we found is the only glowstone that is around. I wonder if I can get close enough to scan this. Eh. No, okay, I'm going to have to bridge over there. Now, we know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen, guys. A ghast is going to come along and wreck our day, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe there's some interesting aspects in there. Still not close enough. Oh, hello. Yeah, I discovered that while I was looking for 4 ore nodes, that the goggles of revealing will actually let me know what's in the ore node, but I can then you know, scan it with the thermometer, and I can actually get additional research points, as you can see. So that's quite cool. Yeah, it's just kind of bleak. I think what we're going to do is head up this way. I was expecting a bit more of a challenge, if I'm honest. I mean, the fire bats are they're inconvenient at best. They don't seem to light us on fire for too long. But I wonder if a fire resistance potion or something to that effect would make us pretty immune to them. There goes another one. What did that one drop? What are they dropping, by the way? It looks like they're just dropping gunpowder. Okay, I'm not particularly concerned. Let's eat up and heal up. I'm using a lot of torches. I thought I made a decent amount. I do have the flint and steel. I could technically light some fires. But the torches would be a good indication of where to go if I get lost. Oh man, look at all this nether quartz that's around. That's pretty cool. And we've got some more glowstone here. I would like to pick that up. Don't hit the pigman. That has been the death of many a Minecraft player. So in case you're new to Minecraft, the pigmen are friendly until you hit them, at which point, whoa, mighty zombie pigmen. See, this is what happened with the armored zombie that I was talking about. He had this effect around him. I forgot to mention that. The zombies was actually slightly different, but you can see it's pretty much the same thing. So obviously this type of mob is added by the mod. It's pretty cool. There seem to be ultra rare spawns, because that was the first zombie that I'd seen. Okay, let's dig one hole down, see what we get. Nothing particularly awesome about here, so let's head back out. Except for that guy, obviously, but yeah, I'd like to find some slimes. That'd be a great way to end the episode. That one aura node that we did find down there actually had 4 of the primal aspects in it. I didn't realize until just now that I wanted to say that. That's pretty cool. Be a nice node to come to fill up on the aspects. 11 torches left. I might need to go back just to fill up on torches. Well, what do you reckon, guys? Should we do more of this exploration of the Nether on camera, or shall I do things like looking around for a Nether fortress off camera? Hello, Wood Generation. Nice of you to lag my game today. Yeah, looks like we're just on some sort of cliff. In order to get anywhere meaningful, I'm gonna need to build some precarious cobblestone bridges. I can barely see. Okay, I can see some glowstone that's over there. I have to keep my render distance down so that I can get a decent frame rate for recording. Okay, we're gonna have to build over there. I'm willing to risk it. I can't hear any ghasts, so we're relatively safe. All the same, let's use a blast-proof material. Ooh, there's a cave down there I've just seen. Up at the top screen there, you can see it, yep. Oh, there's my other cobblestone bridge. Of course, there's no real point to putting torches and things like that down in the Nether, because light doesn't actually affect spawn rates, so zombie pigmen will spawn on glowstone, no problem. So yeah. Light is a unnecessary commodity, okay. I don't know, I'm just trying to find things to say. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting. I thought there'd be a little bit more heated action. What with this being the homeland of the fabled... oh, goodness gravy. Of the fabled Ghast. Perfect timing there, sir. Oh my goodness. Well. Oh no, it's fallen in, hasn't it? Oh, so that only took like 2 arrows? Okay. Well, let's finish up this glowstone. Of course, using Silk Touch on the glowstone is a little bit better, because you obviously get the entire glowstone, which is technically with 4 pieces of little glowstone, but when you mine it, you get like anywhere from 2 to 4, I believe. So you're just guaranteed to get a higher yield, even though I will need to break some of it to make some night ore. Okay, well, not particularly an eventful jaunt into the Nether today. I haven't seen a Nether fortress around. If you have any tips for finding Nether fortresses in the Nether, please let me know, because that'd be a really nice, that would just save me a Google search basically, and you would be helping the series out. Or a node. Yeah, it looks like we've got the majority of the things that we need to have a decent time, and we've got lots and lots of nether quartz around and stuff like that as well. So who knows, perhaps in the build, the home, the base, our little hidey hole that is turning into a giant hole, we might need to spruce that up with some quartz. Anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Thaumcraft, even though it was not particularly Thaumcraft filled with Thaumcraft juicy goodness, at least here in the end. The end of the video, not the actual end dimension. Yeah, I had a good time today. I hope you did too. How do I get back to my place? My crib. It's over this way, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to coordinate this place up. There we go, got it on camera. Let's run. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. Kia kaha. I look kind of stupid, don't I? Hopefully, I'll see you in the next video.